2 of the OXCR series. As you can see, I didn't get the best of starts. I was late getting to the line because I'm always late. I hate waiting around. It's probably one of the worst things. So I'm fashionably late always to get to the line. And this time, the idea that I had was maybe they'll bunch up on the inside and I'll be able to swing around the outside. But no one bunched up. So we got a pretty bad start. We got a little bit of rain on Friday night, and the track needed it. It was going to be extremely dusty if we didn't get that rain. And it kind of was looking like it was going to be Traction City, kind of like how the first round played out to be. But there was some deceiving spots. It was very slick in some places where it looked like good dirt, but it was slick and hard packed underneath. It felt like all day that the front tire was pushing. So my first lap wasn't the greatest. Kind of rewatching this, at the time, I thought I was having a good first lap, but kind of rewatching it kind of opens your eyes. It's kind of why I like watching the GoPros is I can see what I did wrong or kind of try to improve. And my first lap was really slow compared to my other laps. Like I said, the last race, the second and third lap, going into my fourth lap, I pumped up real bad. So this race, I stretched real good and made sure I warmed up. And I was thinking the whole time to try not to push as hard, stay relaxed, and that led to me not being aggressive. And as you'll see on this lap, I stayed behind the same person almost the whole time. I just wasn't pushing, wasn't being aggressive like I was in the first round. So that just made me that much more behind. So, but the good news is that I only pumped up a little bit, and it wasn't that bad. So, and right there, I seen the sky bobble. I missed that line to the right, and I was debating to either cut across. I was afraid I'd kill more time. So it's just it's aggravating for sure. But like I was saying, on a positive note, it didn't pump up as much. We're back racing, we're riding the bike, getting back in race shape. I'm a firm believer. I go to the gym, but I'm a firm believer it doesn't matter how much you go to the gym if you're not riding. You're not in race shape. And I'm at the point now. I never had the skill to where I could just rely on my skill. I'm terrible, so I have to ride. There's no way around it. So. About to take a spill right here. Let's see. Yep. Bars never touch the ground, so that does not count as a spill. That's what I'm calling it. Bars never hit dirt. We saved it. But true to form and how I normally ride, my quickest laps are always the last lap. By that time, I'm settled in, comfortable. I guarantee I'm way faster at the end of the race than I am at the beginning of the race. It seems to be a common thing. It's a hard habit to break of mine. But overall, the track was fun. It was about another 6-mile course. Had some fresh stuff, and the fresh stuff was slick. It's definitely some sweet elevation changes going in creeks, and climbing the embankment on the other side. It was a nice change of pace for this place. New section of the track. this will be a lap at Hidden Hills. Round 3 is at Glen Allen Moto. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys there.